Starr here, the co-founder with my wife Lorin of the Body and Soul Expo. We are going to have an incredible group of vendors and speakers over a 2-day period of time on Saturday, May 9th, Sunday, May 10th at the beautiful Palm Beach Gardens Marriott. Don't forget the big Mother's Day event. Hey, if you're a mom, if you want to celebrate Mom's Day, don't just take her to a same old brunch with a chocolate cake. Bring her to the Body and Soul Expo on Sunday, where she'll receive roses and flowers and specialty chocolates and massages. We're going to pamper her, treat her by going to the Body and Soul Expo on Sunday. Get your tickets now. Go to the Body and Soul Expo website, and it's bodyandsoulexpo.org, and click on tickets, and you will see all the different tickets that you can buy, especially for you and your mom loved one for Mother's Day. Don't miss this great opportunity. Come from near, come from far. We're ready for you at this expo. You'll be glad you did it. You know, I love these conversations we have with keynote speakers and vendors. And today, not only do we have a speaker and a vendor, but we have a sponsor. This woman has stepped up to the Body and Soul Expo and said, I want to get behind this 100%. And she has. She's one of our biggest supporters and sponsors, Dr. Thaint Naing, MD. So good to have you with us. Thank you so much for being with the expo and for being on the podcast.
Thank you. Likewise. Thank you for having me to be a part of this conversation.
Excellent. So please, so that people get to know you before they see you, I try to make rock stars for all the vendors and all the supporters and keynote speakers before they even get a chance to come to the expo. Tell us about you, even where you were brought up, and how where you were brought up made you who you are today.
Thanks, Bruce. I was born and raised in Myanmar. It was previously known as Burma. More people can associate with that name. It is a country in Southeast Asia next to Thailand. So we share similar cultures. So majority of the country population practice Buddhism. And our culture is more of a, like respect to the elders. The children support the parents, when they grow old, so things like that. And also we are also encouraged to be successful in education. We had to study a lot when we were young. One good thing is I was born and raised in a more educated, but also the parents who do not pressure us to, to choose a career path. And my parents happen to be both doctors, so I learned myself and I wanted to be a doctor without any pressure. And also, like, even to come to United States, I made my own decision. My parents did not really ask me to achieve this and to achieve that. I think it's part of the genetic to be where I want to be here. And yeah, now here I am.
So when did you leave for the United States, and where did you get your medical education?
So I finished my medical school in 2012 in Burma, and after that I studied for the board exam. I got some clinical experience, and I have to pass 3 board exams to enter the residency training in United States. Before that, I acquired a master's degree from University of Southern California in Los Angeles. And so it's a master in global medicine. And right after that, I went into residency training in internal medicine. And I stepped up to preventive medicine afterwards. And then I stepped up farther to regenerative, holistic, and energy medicine after acquiring that medical doctor degree. And I also acquired second master in public health in Florida.
Wow, that's spectacular. So I want to know what led you to pursue the holistic end of things, and not, you don't have to leave the conventional medical behind, but what led you to take a step in that other direction?
Thanks for the question. I used to suffer the chronic migraine since I was a child. After my residency, after I acquired my medical doctor degree, I still had that migraine. I have to deal with day to day. So that has stopped me to go into clinical environment right away because I don't feel comfortable, and I'm also looking for a solution myself. Luckily, I met someone who brought me to health conferences across the country. Then, when I started to learn alternative practices, including holistic practices, which actually cured my migraine that I have been suffering like for decades. That's the time when I put one feet into holistic medicine and I learn and practice myself. At the same time, regenerative medicine is on the on the blink of transforming a lot of lives, and I got a job in an anti-aging institute as well as trained there, where I could combine all the nutritional knowledge, the conventional medicine, regenerative medicine, uh, but without the holistic medicine, because the institution policy is different. So I acquired this regenerative skills through that institute. And after that, I decided to start my own practice because I can combine all the different modalities, including the holistic and energetic medicine.
Fascinating. Wow, this
Thank you.
sounds great. So when people do come to your office, what do you tell them? What do you specialize in? What can they expect?
So if they came to the expo, they will learn what is the most advanced breakthrough in regenerative medicine. They might have heard some parts of, what the stem cells are, regenerative medicine. It might be completely different from what it actually is, and what is the latest update that people haven't heard or learned about.
Excellent, excellent. And you're going to be speaking.
Yes.
All right, that's going to be equally fascinating. Do you know offhand the title of what you'll be speaking about and a little bit of a summary about that presentation?
I will be speaking about what is the missing link between holistic medicine healing and regeneration. So why our bodies are not healing. So that's the main thing I'll talk about based on the experience I have acquired over the years.
And everybody seems to have problems that they can't seem to get rid of no matter what they do, no matter what they try. And I have a feeling that you might be somebody that might have some answers for them.
Yes, yeah, I believe so. I want to be able to help a great majority of those population.
And you will be speaking, as we previously said, at 1:30 on Sunday. And I hope you send out this podcast to everybody that you know so that they will come and see you speak from your community to Florida or around the country, because this expo will be attracting people from everywhere. Because from what I'm understanding from vendors, they travel from near and far. They are so thrilled that we're doing a major, large scale health and well being expo right here in Southeast Florida. And this is going to be very, very exciting. So, Dr. Taint, I hope you don't mind me calling you Dr. Taint.
Yes, most people prefer that way.
Okay, great. So, how can people get in touch with you to communicate with you, to come and see you at your office or email or a website?
They can call 561-229-0356. Our phones, we respond pretty quickly. And they can go to the website, quantumcellulartherapy.com, and they can find us on Facebook, Quantum Cellular Therapies, and on Instagram. There will be a QR code presented at the event as well, easy to scan through. We are in the West Palm Beach on the Village Boulevard, near the intersection between Village and the Palm Beach Lakes, very popular area. And yeah, you can find us in multiple different ways.
So I want to make sure that people know exactly what the website is. Is there, say that again, is there an S in therapies after your website?
Yeah, so my website name is Quantum Cellular Therapy, THERAPY.com. The clinic name is Therapies, but the website, we keep the domain quantumcellulartherapy.com.
Excellent. Is there anything else you'd like us to know about you before we go? This has been fascinating. I'm so glad that you're part of the expo. You're a sponsor, and we know that this is going to be a fantastic event, both enjoyment-wise, educational, and we're going to be promoting all the vendors. I think everyone will get a lot out of this.
Oh, yes. So I would like to share some knowledge regarding the regenerative medicine. So people who listen to the podcast, and have a general idea. So I have seen a lot of patients who are very proactive. They done everything. They took the best supplements, joining detox programs, and even trying energy healing. There are still things, right, that they could not have healed or fixed yet. So that let me look deeper into what is the missing link between. So the healing is not just about transforming or replacing, it's also about communication in between the cells. When we apply the energy healing, which I strongly believe in, we improve the system and we make the give a better environment. However, if the cells cannot communicate, if the cell cannot respond to our healing signals, it can only do so much. So what we discover is there are cell signaling factors that, using the advanced technology, we are able to concentrate and isolate the cell signals and proteins that we develop from. That's how we became human. There are about 300 different types of proteins that transform into different parts of our body. Over time, we started to lose those proteins and those signaling factors. Without replacing them, it will be hard to achieve the proper cell communication. So that's why after we apply this energy healing and holistic medicine, if we replace exactly what the signaling factors that are missing, exactly what the proteins, what the vesicle, the cells produce, that can multiply the healing effect. Actually, that connects the missing link between the beginning of the healing and the end results. That's where I went to fill in to the healing community. Not only that I myself have a way of practicing and updating the nervous system to create a better ground for our body, to allow the regeneration to go to where it wants to be, and to achieve our mobility, functioning, getting rid of the pain to where we want to be. Imagine, if you can reverse your aging in terms of your function and mobility, go back to 5, 10 years ago, or even more. Who would not want that?
Including me. I think I'll be calling on you. We'll certainly get to know each other better at the expo, and I'm going to come and see you after the expo, no doubt about it. Thank you so much for being with us today, Dr. Tank. Really, really appreciate it. Now, you're doing brilliant work, and I certainly want to know more about it. And I think everybody watching this podcast will want to know more about the great work you're doing. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Glad to have you here today.
Thank you so much, Bruce, to have having me part of the expo. I know most people are ready to get deeper levels of healing, and that's what they're looking for. That's why they will be there.
Excellent. God bless. Take care now. Bye bye, everybody. See you next time.
Bye, Bruce. Yeah, likewise. Thank you.